Why are you so worried, my dear Jessie? Chirpy, I'm preparing for my biology exam, and there are so many concepts, terms, and examples.
Oh, that's super easy peasy.
How?
We'll use stories, metaphors, and mnemonics. Tell me, what topic should we tackle today?
Uh, I'm learning diversity in the living world, class 11 biology unit 1.
Hmm. Kick-off question for you. What are the defining features of living organisms?
No idea.
Don't worry, I am there. There are only three defining properties of living organisms. Number one, cellular organization. Number two, consciousness. And number three, internal growth.
Oh,
Jessie, can you define biology?
yes. Biology is the science of life forms and living processes.
That's superb. Now tell me, what does anthropocentric mean?
Yeah, it's the belief that human beings are the most important entity on the planet.
You are rocking, Jessie. Do you want a memory hook for famous biologist Ernest Mayr?
Yes, why not?
In May month, Jessie earned 20 cents by selling durian and spices. Here May, Mayr, earned, Ernest, 20 cents, 20th century, durian, Darwin, spices, species. Ernest Mayr, the Darwin of 20th century, defined the biological species.
Oh, I love you, darling Chirpy. You made my day.
We are not yet done, Jessie.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so answer these questions. Question 1. What is biodiversity?
Biodiversity means the number and types of organisms present on Earth.
And the number of species that are known and described range between 1.7 to 1.8 million.
Oh, that's incredible.
Question number 2.
Define systematics, the study of biological diversity and the relationships among organisms.
Very good, Jessie. It basically includes identification, nomenclature, and classification along with evolutionary relationships between organisms.
Really?
Yes. Question number 3. What is taxonomy? Based on characters, all living organisms can be classified into different taxa. This process of classification is taxonomy. But Choppy, I forgot the sequence. Just remember the word season. That is C-I-C-N and not S-E-A-S-O-N.
What?
Yes. Here C for characterization, understanding the characters. I for identification or recognizing the organisms. C for classification means arranging or grouping the organisms. N for nomenclature means naming the organisms. Woohoo! I'm super excited to learn more. Question number 4. Binomial nomenclature. This naming system given by Carolus Linnaeus. This system uses a two-word format. For example, the scientific name of mango is written as Mangifera indica. Let us see how it is a binomial name. In this name, Mangifera represents the genus while indica is a particular species or a specific epithet. Other universal rules of nomenclature are as follows. 1. Biological names are generally in Latin and written in italics. They are Latinized or derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. 2. The first word in a biological name represents the genus, while the second component denotes the specific epithet. 3. Both the words in a biological name, when handwritten, are separately underlined or printed in italics to indicate their Latin origin. 4. The first word denoting the genus starts with a capital letter, while the specific epithet starts with a small letter. It can be illustrated with the example of Mangifera indica. Amazing! Jessie, I have here some interesting stories for you. Oh yeah, love stories! Taxonomic categories. Taxonomic categories, also known as ranks, form a hierarchical system for classifying living organisms from the most general to the most specific, consisting of kingdom, phylum, or division for plants, class, order, family, genus, and species. Each level groups organisms that share a common set of characteristics, with species representing the most specific level and kingdom the broadest. To remember taxonomic categories, remember this story. Kindly put dog and cat on flat green sofa. Kindly, kingdom, put phylum, dog, division, cat, class, on, order, flat, family, green, genus, sofa, species. Now the last but not the least. Example of organisms with their taxonomic categories. Example 1 is man, Homo sapiens. Memory hook is Crorepati ma'am and man ka prime home. Crorepati equals to chordata, mam equals to mammalia, prime equals to primata, home equals to hominidae. Example 2 is mango, Mangifera indica. Memory hook is Agni दी को shopping and card से महंगी indica मिली. Agni equals to angiosperm, Dico equals to dicotyledone, shopping equals to sapindales, and card se equals to anacardiaceae, mehengi equals to mangifera, indica equals to indica.
Example 3. Housefly, Musca domestica. Art in deep music in dome house. Art, arthropoda, in, insecta. Deep, diptera. Music, musidi. Dome, domestica. House, housefly.
Example 4 is wheat, Triticum aestivum. Memory hook is Angrezi monthly potrika. Angrezi equals to angiosperm, monthly equals to monocotyledone, po equals to poales, trika equals to triticum.
Chirpy, thanks a ton. In no time I learned the whole chapter with you. Hehe.